Well, YouTube, I've got a couple of things I have to do today. As you can see, we got a lot of snow, but it also rained. So a lot of that snow is actually very wet, and it's actually melting. It's only like, I don't know, 35, 36 degrees. So, not an entirely cold start, but gotta leave anyway. You know what? I want to do this one first, because this one hasn't been started all day yesterday. Stupid key. So on today's agenda, first thing I want to do, one of the first things I'm going to do, fix that door handle. And I'm hoping that I don't have to take the door skin off. Nope, that's good, the cable's right there. Does that cable thing break too? Maybe that has to come off. I don't know. That's good. At least it didn't. I thought maybe it fell entirely down in there. So I have to go buy the replacement handle. I hope that thing didn't break. It's supposed to go in there, but you can see where this broke. Okay, I'll wait and see what happens when I get it. So that's one of the things to do today. Let's go ahead and cold start this thing. Funny. Yeah, my tape's still on there pretty good. So that's good. More good. What is the temp? 38. Yeah, okay, so it's around 38. Slush last night. The roads were really bad around here last night. Really bad. I'm gonna have to take this car out anyway later. Yeah, see, it's not as thickly packaged as it was yesterday because it rained. Rained all through the night. Snow turned to rain. Now it's a little bit warmer, so everything's kind of melting a little bit easier. Okay, while we're doing this, the other thing I'm going to do before I go to the parts store to get the door handle is we have to go pay a visit to my mom's Malibu. The one that we rarely ever see videos on because it's been such a good running car. Well, somewhere down the line a couple days ago it developed a very serious leak of some type. And could possibly be engine oil. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to actually go look at it since my work schedule. So today's my first opportunity to go take a look at it. I told her not to drive the car, so she hasn't driven it for maybe 3 or 4 days, which means it might not even start because I can't start it if there's no oil in it. The battery's probably dead from all the cold that we've had. Alright, well, there it is. Let's go have a look-see. Got to get that off the windshield first. Okay, it's not dead yet. Well, it's wet outside, but so far I don't see anything fogging up in the headlights, at least. From when we did the seal, you can see the seal on the bottom. I'm kind of upset about the back ones though. I noticed the last time I saw the car. The stuff started running from the light. So I don't know how well that one's gonna hold up. I don't know what the other side looks like. Yeah, just that side for some reason. These ones, it's hard to tell if there's water. I might have to turn the lights on, but I'm not gonna do it now. So if I had to do this again, I think I would just use the regular clear silicone. Because this stuff here, it's days after it sat in my house to dry before I even brought them out here to put back on the car. It shouldn't be running like that. It's supposed to be waterproof, the stuff that I used. So I don't know. Now, I don't know how far I'm going to get with this little endeavor today because, you know, I didn't bring my jack to actually get under the car. I can't really get under the car right now anyway. I don't have a place to go. I don't have a garage or anything, so I don't know what to expect right now. It might not even be oil, I don't know. It might be something else. It could be power steering fluid. It could be transmission fluid. I do see fluid of some type over there. Yep. That's all new. There's something down there. I don't see it over here. I don't see it back here. Just around there. Wonder if the oil filter cap could have come loose. Alright, well, I know there's oil in it. It's not extremely low, so I'm going to start it up. I don't know if I'm going to get anywhere with it. But if I can maybe get it in the snow and it starts dripping, I can see what color it is. Maybe it may not even be oil, it might be something else. It could be some other type of fluid, but because the car parks in a little bit of the grass, I don't know how much further I can get it up. This will be fun. Okay. CD player's not working again. Atta girl. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, this should be good enough. Let it run for a little bit, see if I can get anything out of it. Still don't see anything splashing up down there by the harmonic balancer or anything. That's what I was expecting for that. There's some more leakage down there, like I said, but that might just be runoff. Which then again could be why it's leaking so bad. Maybe it's just running off as it... Oh, yep, see look, I think that might be... Where is it? Yeah. That might be a spot from it dripping. All that maybe. Or like I said, there could be a possibility of it being something else still. Tranny fluid. It's red. Ooh. Yeah, this stuff's darker. It's. I'm thinking it's maybe tranny fluid. No dipstick on the Malibus, just a stupid little fill cap right there. That's how you get the transmission fluid into the transmission. No way to check it unless you get underneath the car and there's a little tiny bolt that you take out and you start pouring transmission fluid in through the top. Once it runs out the little hole at the bottom, it's pretty much full. You wait for all that overfill to spill out and then you put the plug back in. Stupid. Okay, so that's what I've got now. Alright, so I ended up getting the car over to my local mechanic, and turns out, yeah, it definitely was transmission fluid. the transmission cooler lines are what actually caused that issue. Kind of had a feeling after a while that's what it was. But we got it over to his place, put it up on the rack, and yeah, the one line just broke right off as soon as he like touched it, so they were in real bad shape. So the car is currently there, and it's going to be there for a little while today, and while they get new lines on that, so that's good. Now I'm going to the parts store to get the door handle for the Corolla, and hopefully that won't be as bad as it could be. Okay, got my door handle for the Corolla. Looks like that white piece that was on the cable, it actually comes with this, so I just have to get that other piece off. So I'm just glad it wasn't actually part of the cable. So alright, so this should be a really easy and fast fix. Alright guys, so I just finished my door handle expedition. You know, old handle, the casing, I took the entire casing off. Here's the old one. You can see where it broke. You saw it earlier. So I just finished making the video on how to replace it. As you can see, it works perfectly fine now. I'm going to move this car down the driveway some more because nice. Alright, so slippery spot there. I just picked up the Malibu, and yep, she's all fixed now. So both the cooling line, the return line, both of them were pretty bad. I saw them both, so yeah, they were in real bad shape, completely rusted through. The transmission was actually down 6 quarts of transmission fluid, so it's now topped off. Surprisingly, when I drove it over there, I'm really surprised at how well this thing had actually shifted. I had no problem with it shifting the entire drive here. I mean, he doesn't live his shop isn't too far from where my mom lives, so it wasn't like I had to travel great distance. I wouldn't have wanted to travel great distance knowing how bad it was leaking. But so it's all done. This thing's in good shape at the moment. 6 quarts of fluid, that's amazing. It is also he also informed me that's burning oil, so these 2.2 Eco Techs, I guess, have a tendency to burn oil, and I've noticed from time to time when I'm checking it or even changing the oil on it, it's never completely full, but it does seem like as time goes on now, it is it's probably getting worse. So I got to do an oil change on this car soon. Real soon, actually. It's been a while. But anyway, that's all I've got for the Malibu now. So 2 things done with 2 different vehicles today. I got the door lock or the door handle fixed on the Corolla, and we got the transmission cooling lines replaced on the Malibu. So my day is gonna consist of putting this little video together, and that'll be it. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Later.